Sidewalk is closing. People still trying to walk on it. Well, they should have just fixed it instead of making it look like this. They're putting in new sidewalks, and that was last week. They should have been done by now, right? But no, they're taking a sweet time on this one. But ladies and gentlemen, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day, Lord Brian, Michael Collins, Phil. Even Alicia, because she's a single parent, so she has to be mom and dad. See? Everything is so wet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Father's Day to those that are celebrating Father's Day. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen.
How you gonna vote, sir? Thank you.
Just walking through on Father's Day. Mind you, I made a live stream this morning, you know, talking about the things they are upgrading in the subway, and how I got this media press pass from the city of New York, but someone keeps saying it's fake. Yes. Oh yeah, let me show you something real funny though. Where is she?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, folks, here to vote.
Hey guys, guess what?
No worries. Don't be sorry.
Guess who wants back into the friendship trust circle? Look at that.
Rising.
Look at who
There.
wants back into the trust circle. You see that, everybody? I don't know what her deal is, everyone. I just want to show you guys that her comment doesn't go through because I have all comments on hold. I approve all comments. So with that said, take everything what you hear with a grain of and what you see with a grain of salt. See? People went back in the trust circle for what reason? What's the reason? For your personal gain again? It's like I said, everyone, people are really twisted. This woman has been like back and forth. Same with Dmitry Hardov, the Swedish douchebag. It's like everyone keeps asking, like, why are you fighting against them? What happened? Like, they said something just totally out of context that they should never come out their mouth. And now she wants back into the freaking trust circle. Nah, that's okay. I don't think Phil or any Michael Collins or Alicia, any one of my supporters and people that are watching constantly for a long time, I don't think they want you involved in the circle anymore. You've been back and forth not once, lady, but at least 3 times. You had 2 chances and you screwed that up. And yeah, and now she's like flipping accounts now, just to try to get access. Oh my panda. Just like this Swedish guy. He's going through other accounts to get access to my videos. Goes to show you how far they willing. They're like, wait, they blocked? Yes, they are blocked. That's how desperate they are, looking for attention. We're out here doing real stuff and real things. Oh, wow. What's up with the sandbags? And they moved the... What's up with the stone bricks? Pulp Fiction says Barry White. He's a good artist. Remind you that. When you with your girlfriend, or fathers, this is for fathers today. Would you with your wives or your girlfriends, or you know, when you go after you see your kids for Father's Day, and this is your day, mind you, put on some Barry White, and you golden, friend. But the skate park is wet. Someone flipped the table. What is it? Everyone got mad or something? What's wrong with people? Yeah, guys, take care of the skate parks. Back in the day, we didn't have skate parks like this. We had to like fight for this stuff. Wow, that is really heavy though. Look at that. I fled too. Damn. Alright. I gotta lift it with my right because my left is kind of jacked. Wow, this is heavy. Guys, take care of the skate parks, bro. That's all we got. Ladies and gentlemen, as an athletic person that snowboards intermediately, well, I could do it professionally. I could have, but I did rollerblading. See, this is why I come to these places, skate parks. And I want to ask you something, ladies and gentlemen. You know, knowing me, and knowing that when people buy my products, mind you, when people purchase my photography goods or services, this is the reviews I get for my services, ladies and gentlemen. So, I just want to be transparent about my Google reviews because, like, you know, there were people and clients and other people from other media sources asking me for footage from San Francisco. Because when I was in San Francisco, oh, I covered a lot of things. How many times we saw men having sex in public and people defecating on the sidewalks in public on Market Street? It was like San Francisco has lost the fight against drugs. It did. It lost the fight against drugs. So, with that said, everyone, and you're from Brazil, good. But I'm just walking, everyone, because it's Father's Day, and taking my time because there's no food in the community refrigerators. I'm sure there won't probably be any, but you know what? Take it with a grain of salt. But I wish you guys the best, all the dads, all the real dads out there, all you deadbeat dads, listen. I still give you love, but you're not pushing it hard enough. You know what I'm talking about. Don't sit there and deny that you don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, when I say not pushing hard enough, you're not stopping what you're doing. Your criminal activity, your gangster formats. When I say gangster formats, everybody has a gangster format. It's like a cassette tape. Okay? Everybody, or a diss track. Everybody has their version, right? Of being hip or hop. You know? Drop the tough guy act and be dads today, friend. That's all you gotta do. Stop the bullshit. Drop the tough act. Be dads. And then hug your child. And then think about why that child exists. That should be your moment right there. This is one life. You can only got one chance at giving birth or meeting the woman to give birth to your child. Maybe you got two chances. Some of you cheat on your wives. I don't know. I don't even know why you even do that. But man, when you got one life and you screw it up and you have no one. Listen, friend, I had someone. Her name is Nami. She passed a long time ago, friend. You know? And ever since then, I was trying. E and I wanted to. You see? E and I wanted to. But we didn't want to disappoint anybody. We waited, dude. We just wanted to wait for the moment where, like, people actually accepted our whole entire relationship. But you know what? People gave us problems about our relationship. People complained about it. People literally was going to, like, disown her for it. I'm like, are you serious? You deny love? Then you are as evil as the Bible itself. That devil you guys talk about? That's just sinful. To block someone's ability to love? No, that's sinful. If you guys preach this Bible shit, then why don't you fucking follow it? Seriously. Yeah, you too, Lord Brian. But you hear what I'm saying, man? Everyone preach this on God, but they treat their kids like shit. Especially you fathers, man. Stop the act, bro. Hug your child. Hug your dad. I wish I could hug mine, but the fuck is he? The nigga don't exist. Fuck them all. Come on, you know how many birthdays I have had already? You know how many fucking graduations I've had? Dinner parties? Fucking New Year's? What the fuck are... Yeah, exactly why I'm angry. I'm telling you guys, I snapped. I'm being a fucking nice person, man. Now I'm just like, man, snappy. Like, fuck you. Go, yeah, I got money, but you ain't getting it. Back then, I was like, nah, I give you. Or I wasn't being such a dick. Oh, look at that. All those homeless people still down there. I'm staying away from that shit. It's supposed to be a flea market, but these homeless people are trying to rob the flea market earlier. That's just crazy, man. Yeah, I was walking by on that side, going in a circle earlier today, and these homeless, a bunch of homeless dudes just trying to rob the flea market. Just trying to grab shit. On Father's Day, man. Sucks, bro. I'm gonna play a clip for you guys.
Last speech that I will give as president, I think it's fitting to leave one final thought. An observation about a country which I love. You go to live in France, but you cannot become a refugee. You go to live in Germany, but you cannot become a German or a Japanese. But anywhere, any corner of the earth can come to live in America and become nothing. Other countries may seek to compete with us, but in one vital area, as a beacon of freedom and opportunity that draws the people of the world, no country on earth comes close. This, I believe, is one of the most important sources of America's greatness. We lead the world because, unique among nations, we draw our people, our strength, from every country and every corner of the world. By doing so, we continuously renew and enrich our nation. Thanks to each wave of new arrivals to this land of opportunity, we're a nation forever young, forever bursting with energy and new ideas, and always on the cutting edge, always leading the world to the next frontier. This quality is vital to our future as a nation. If we ever close the door to new Americans, our leadership in the world would soon be lost.
I hope that message gets to the those that are the tyrants that think they are above. Mind you, this is the old Republicans. You see that? Ronald Reagan was this is the old Republican versus the new Republicans. You see that? Think about that, ladies and gentlemen. Was Ronald Reagan a perfect president? Nah. They all got some flaws. They're not perfect. They can't give us what we all want. Mind you, they're human. And with human power, there's also a conflict of power. And the president has to fucking obviously answer to law and order too. And respect the Constitution. But like I said, everybody, the old Republicans were different from now today's Republicans. But I wanted to leave that for someone particular so he understands how this country works, you know? Because his narrative is just way off. Mind you, he's never traveled, never explored. But yeah, he's gonna make more, yeah, I know he got a video set up for me for tomorrow, which, oh yeah, speaking of that, hey, if he's such a filmmaker, he should know about using the Japanese flag for any monetization work. You're about to get striked by Japan, bro. I wouldn't dare use that flag, friend. Yeah, man. He's asking for it. He's gonna talk bad about the Japanese. No, this has nothing to do with Japanese. This is how stupid it is getting. This has nothing to do with anyone Japanese whatsoever. This is where he crosses the line, and this is where he's gonna find out a hard lesson from someone else other than me. Why copyright infringement is important, and using that country's flag for his own personal, and they call it gorge content. Japan doesn't like that. You should know the laws, friend. I especially do. And you don't speak a word of Japanese, so I think this man should just stop who he is. You don't understand the culture. You don't understand the dialect. You don't even speak or write. And a lot of Japanese are going to go and scorch you for your video. It's not going to be me, man. I'm giving you a warning. Japanese people do not like that shit. You're going to get scorched, friend. You're going to get so many dislikes. He just... Oh, man. See, you see how arrogant people make the dumbest mistakes and don't understand the consequences behind it? So if anybody knows it, trust me.
Really?
Look what happened to Johnny Somali and all the IR streamers. Japan is giving you guys time in prison. You break any laws. You misuse the mind you, they just passed a law if you misuse the Japanese flag. The new law of using Japan as content. Yeah. Because Japan is cutting down on YouTubers, bad IR streamers. And I'm not an IR streamer. I don't use other platforms to live stream. But yeah, everyone, this man is gonna learn a very valuable lesson. Why not? Do not ever mess with the Japanese, man. When it comes down to these legal shit, don't ever do that. And he's, mind you, everybody, he's copyrighting his thumbnail. Whoever that is, and whoever image that is in thumbnail, they're gonna strike you. This is why you gotta make your own thumbnails, ladies and gentlemen. You have to make your own, or you will get striked. Or even that, your channel gets taken down for that. So learn this from me, everybody. Someone that actually reads the YouTube by guidelines and policies. And mind you, this is important. All right? Make your own thumbnails. If you have to reuse a thumbnail, fine. But at least the algorithm knows that's your thumbnail. This is why his videos don't get traction. Because he's using other people's content, not his own. And you wonder why you don't get the views, bro. Everyone say, he got more dislikes. I don't care. if he got more dislikes. I'm trying to warn this dude, you're pushing it too far now. Yeah, he is, and people see it. And whoever wants to side with him, you're going down with the shit with him too. Because you're as arrogant as he is. Think he has the right to talk about the Japanese people? You don't know nothing. You can't even speak. Read my phone then. If he's such intelligent of it, then I want him to use my phone. Because you guys know my phone is in Japanese, right? In the language in Japanese, right? I want him to use my phone on a daily. I bet you can use it. I bet you can't navigate through my phone. Because it's in a language that he does not understand. But yeah, he's going to make content tomorrow, everybody. He's going to release a video. Act like he knows how Japanese, mind you, they forced the parents. And first of all, Eto is half Korean, half Japanese. See, this are things that he doesn't know about these parents. See, dumb. Why do you think I'm always around Koreans too? Come on, man. This guy is gonna literally piss off our Asian community so bad. It's gonna, yeah. I can see it now. Like, YouTuber makes big mistake and yeah, outlash. It's gonna happen, man. He's gonna say something stupid and unethical in the video. Like he's educated about Japanese culture. Like he has a history of Japanese history. Like he knows prefectures. Okay, before the prefectures were today, what was the main 68 prefectures? He doesn't even know that. He'd be like, can you pronounce them? Exactly. Then why would this guy do this? Because he has nothing else to do. He's just a troll. He's butthurt about the things that I'm right about. Simple as that. He's a deadbeat dad, probably. If he's a father, good luck to him, man. Because you look like you need help yourself, friend. Health-wise. Lose some weight, bro. Do an exercise instead of sitting behind a computer all day. That's what he does, everybody. He's just too lazy. He sits behind a computer. What kind of person is that? Is that someone that you can trust to save your life? If there's a fire? Hell no. No. Is that a person you can trust to do an honest routine or a chore? No. Hey, would you do an errand for me? Would you go pick up my dog from the vet? I'm busy making a video about the Panda Photographer. Imagine that shit. Your neighbor asks you for a favor, you tell him no, you're too busy trying to ruin someone else's life for shits and giggles. Thinking you're gonna be a, mind you, he's begging for subscribers so he can get 1,000. You're not gonna get 1,000. Why? Because you're about to get copyrighted by Japan. Not only are you using someone else's images, but you should know better, bro. You call yourself a filmmaker and you're using someone else's image. Did you read the YouTube policies? Now, people with copyright images can sue you for it now. This is why YouTubers are being so careful. Especially me, being super careful with the thumbnails. But he's not going to listen to this. He's going to be so in denial that he's going to think, I don't know what I'm talking about, but when he reads that YouTube fine print, like, oh shit, people can sue me. And they can strike your video, they can take your video, they can give you a hard time. Japan is like the Nintendo. Okay, and everybody knows Nintendo is notorious for suing even users of their console games, bro. Come on, man. Nintendo is known for suing people for breach of use of their hardware, software, hacking, everything. Even when, mind you, The Switch 2 came out, and even Nintendo. It's Japan, bro. He doesn't get it. Japan loves suing you, us American dumbasses. I wonder if that was the same one that I left at the park. So back, guys, remember this. I had this one like months ago, and I left it at this park. It looks like it because it has that purple Q on it. Because I need one for my left. I'm about to take it, Fred. I need one for my left. I got one for my right. I wonder if this is the same fucking thing I left at the park. Because this one, the problem with this one, it snaps in and out of place. Like when you lock it in. But it might not be the one, but it just might be a coincidence. But that was months ago. But maybe someone took mine and used it and then put it back on the street. And that would be funny. This is the exact same one. Because I got a better one. I'm going to show you in a minute. Because I always carry it in my backpack. But right now I got icy hot. Oh yeah, I got icy hot on my legs. You're like, what? Yeah, I lotioned my legs up with icy hot. I know, it's silly, right? No. Because I'm walking all these steps. Oh, I could put this one into the left leg. Yay. Dude, I'm going to look like a robot. It's going to be funny. I'm going to make a video of it too. I'm going to make fun of myself. Like, look at me, everybody. I'm the fake black RoboCop. Dude, oh my Panda, it's always empty, friend. See? Empty, empty, empty. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Father's Day. But you guys understand my concern is about this guy, right? My concern is that this guy is not going to stop. He's going to keep deframing. And mind you, when he keeps doing it, I'm going to allow him to keep doing it. Because you know what? I'm not going to respond. See, the great thing is that I don't respond to the videos. So when YouTube sees that, and then when I finally have the authority to give YouTube, well, it's not going to be me giving it YouTube, or the right, because I'm not going to file out the copyright strikes anymore. I'm going to allow that law agency do it for me, because sometimes the questions are confusing when filling out the DMCA copyright strike takedown. Because sometimes the content itself could be a mixed content. But, yeah. So these legal guys know what to do with that. Or how to answer, respond to that. So yeah, getting some legal help with this. Because let them keep doing it. And it's gonna like build up, and then if I don't get opportunities here, I can literally say that this is causing an effect. And mind you, if it is, we can prove it. Especially how the United States likes to, you know how the United States, like I said, you know how HR loves to dig into your background, other than European countries. They're like, okay, but now Japan, it's getting worse than European countries and the US. Japan is now doing double background checks on all foreigners who want to live in America and live in Japan now. That never used to be a thing until COVID. Something was in the COVID. Yeah, Japan's getting sick of these streamers. I'm too, man. Japan's a good place. It's a nice place. This is why I recommend. Listen, just don't go to the city, people. Go to the countryside. Yeah, it might be more hot, but trust me, you go to hot springs, you go to the falls. Oh, you guys were like, Panda had the right idea. Go to the countryside when you visit Japan. Just don't go to the cities, man. Like, for instance, everyone goes to Tokyo, right? And half my life I was in Osaka, right? But you also have Kobe, Fuga. You could just go to 3 cities, bro, by train and get there in 30 minutes. So yesterday there was like a bike BMX birthday party here. This is where I'm doing the birthday party myself. And just to show you proof of that. Damn, I'm getting copyrighted right now. Hard. Yeah, so that's what was going on here yesterday. But yeah, I gotta take a break because I'm hot and I'm sweaty. But like I said, everyone, yeah, happy Father's Day. And I'm gonna take care of this nonsensical bullshit from people around the world acting like they are fucking Jesus. They're Lord and Savior. They know what to do. They know how to save lives. They know how to solve homelessness. Really? So, ladies and gentlemen, take it with a grain of salt. What I do on my live streams and what I show on my live streams are very transparent. So, keep that in mind. That I only here trying to direct you to some content so you understand what's going on in my life, so we can all work together to try to solve these problems. Because without each other, how can you solve a problem? See? This is where some people in the community that dislike what I have to say don't understand. You need the community to solve problems, issues. More problematic issues than what you think. See, no one should be telling anyone what to do with their lives at all. Especially when you don't contribute. And all you contribute, mind you, ladies and gentlemen, just to prove a fact, this man, so-called Gain, you see this, ladies and gentlemen? This was the last donation before being blocked in 2022. Look at the timestamp on that. 2022. Look at the timestamp on that, ladies and gentlemen. See, I got evidence, man. I got it. I just, like I said, this is the last time this man has ever, after that little bullshit stunt and that 6'6" stunt. Mind you, look at that timestamp. What did that say? August 2nd, 2023. It's 2025, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2 years. 2 years. Since then, this man has been secretly bothering me, harassing me. And he knows it because he's smirking, he's laughing about it. Don't you watch his videos? He thinks he's cheeky about it. Trying to make himself, no one's innocent. I'm not innocent, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not trying to tell you I'm innocent. Fuck no. I talk shit about this guy because you know what? I have a right to talk shit because let's see your credentials. You get your fake. Mind you, gay, everyone. I could go into Photoshop and make a fake reward. It's that easy. Filmmakers, mind you, everybody, and photographers, directors, sound editors, composers, when they have a LinkedIn account, they have to complete the whole account so they can get more networking to their LinkedIn, right? If you go to my LinkedIn, check it out for a second. You're gonna be like, wow, nice LinkedIn. I'm like, yeah, isn't it? Look, but look at the bottom of the projects. Eat your heart out on that, okay? Eat your heart out on that. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna try. Let's see. I'm gonna use this on my left. See, I'm supposed to be where I'm supposed to be. See, I find shit all the time. It's crazy how I can find everything, from tables, furniture, desks, chairs, dude. From phones. I found the phone 2 nights ago. I told you guys about that, right? And gave it back to the woman. She was like, "Thank you, so honest." I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "You want some money for it?" I was like, "No, that's your phone. What do you mean, give me money?" Like, she's like, "Oh, I'm just saying, I can give you a award." I was like, "Nah, man, that's your phone." Like, nah, I'm not taking her money for that. That's like me holding hostage your phone, and you have to give me money. Like, no, that's me doing the right thing. So if you guys ever lose a phone, let me know. I know how to track that. But ladies and gentlemen, if you want me to track your phone, listen, all you have to do is activate, on Android devices, you have to, mind you, on Google Play, you can look at how many devices are on your account. See, this is how Google knows everything. Because every single device that you had or had in the past and have now is still on your Google account. Did you know that? So if you go into the Play Store and you look up devices, you see all the devices you ever fucking had that was Android, that was ever plugged up to Google and Google services. And that's why I keep telling everyone, Google knows what you have been doing. Because Google has been spying on you. Yo, dude, everyone's been spying on us. Siri, Apple, Google. Dude, oh, come on, man. Like I said, why do the dumb bullshit on the internet, knowing that this will affect your life in the future? But then again, this man doesn't have a future, obviously. But ladies and gentlemen, I know what he's doing, so you don't have to keep warning me. And look, like I said, look at this, man. This is funny. I thought this was iconic. She wants back in the circle, everybody. Look, Michelle Gibson, she wants back in the trust circle. Yeah, I'm just thinking, this is pretty comical. But we know, yeah, she's gonna do some crazy stuff again. You guys know her for like what? I don't know. Some of you guys are new. Some of you guys have been here for a year. Some of you guys have been here 2 years. But it's been a mixed bag with this lady, man. One day she's nice. One day she's evil. But I'm proud, everyone. I fixed the wagon. I think I did. I have it upside down inside the storage. I'm letting it dry with no wheels on it because I don't want any weight on it. I'm gonna let that dry for 2 fucking days. Oh, my Panda. And I'll come back on Tuesday afternoon and check on the wagon. And then I'm gonna test the wagon on Wednesday because I have to use it on the 21st. I'm gonna have to use it for this because we're gonna have to bring a lot of stuff, which is gonna be a pain in the ass for me, man. I don't have to bring a lot of stuff, but I'm gonna dude, I wanna take photos. I wanna get a group picture of all the parents and the kids. Dude, I want my shots professional. I don't want no smartphone image. I want a professional photograph, and I got the Iris 11 or 15 wide, perfect for those shots. And I got the newer Q3 strobes. Ooh, 200 watts. Yeah, that's enough. You know. So with that said, everyone, join me on the 21st. I'm gonna be going live stream. And Tuesday, June 17th, I'm going live stream at the Blitz Java Center. I'm going to be visiting some sponsors, some reps. I'm going to get my timber bag fixed or replaced. I hope I get it replaced with the new version because I want a strap. Listen, Timber knows I've been like making videos on their backpacks for the last 5 years, non-stop. It's a very good camera backpack. It was worth almost a $300 value. But listen, friends, if you're going to buy a camera backpack, buy the Pro Tier 1. And this is a military, mind you, designed and made backpack for rugged weather usage. But there's been times where the laptop got wet when we had a really downpour. Oh yeah, that's when we got really test this backpack. It really got a downpour. So with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get out of here, conserve some battery. You guys have a good afternoon. I'm gonna go to the community fridge and walk around, do another loop all the way around, and talk to you guys soon. See ya.